Hi everyone, I am Allison. It has been a minute, and by a minute I mean more like many months since I have posted a video, and there's really no explanation other than I started graduate school and something had to give, and that was YouTube. So I'm still in graduate school at the moment, but I just have the desire to film a video. So that's what I'm going to do, and hopefully I can muster the desire to edit this video because that's where I go awry. I can film the video and then nothing happens with it. That's happened many times over the past several months. But anyway, I got a package in the mail today. Can you tell where it's from? That's right. It's from Colourpop. I saw Emily Noel's Instagram about this palette, or this collection really, and I couldn't help myself. I just thought the look she did was so pretty that I bought it. It's the Frozen 2 Elsa Disney. Now, I am a Disney purist. Like, maybe purist isn't the right word. I am old school Disney. I love me some Lion King. That's my favorite Disney movie. I'm a big Beauty and the Beast fan. I haven't actually even seen the first Frozen, so I definitely haven't seen the second Frozen yet. It just came out. But this collection is just so pretty. I just had to. So, untying the bow. And then here is what you get. By the way, I bought this with my own monies. Yes, I did. So this is the palette here. And you get a lipstick, a gloss, and then this is Glittery Obsessed Glitter Gel. I don't know what I'm going to quite do with that, but what is happening with my lighting? I just went yellow. You guys, I'm rusty. So just bear with me. Yeah, pretty much everything. That's not true. That's so dramatic. I was just about to say everything that could go wrong went wrong. But really what went wrong was I broke 2 nails and I couldn't get my technology to work. So I think we're going now. I sure hope so. So I am just going to use this stuff tonight. It's 9:30 on a Monday night, and this is when I found the time to film. Here is the palette. This is just so pretty. Look at those colors. You know, quite cool toned, but that blue is really what kind of sold me. So I'm going to take this mirror off, and I love that this palette came with a mirror. So I'm already primed. My eyebrows are done. So I'll zoom you in and we'll get going. Okay. I'm gonna take, this is a Jaclyn Hill times Morphe brush, the GH32, whatever brushes you like to use. And I'm just gonna lightly dip into this shade here that's called Fire. And we'll see how pigmented it is. And I'm just going to start by running that through my crease. I always like to start off, you know, softer, because you never know how pigmented the shadow is going to be. So I'm just kind of taking that and tapping it in, and then windshield wiper motions to sort of blend it out. So how have you all been? I know it's been a while. I do try and be more active on my Instagram. I try and pop on my public one every day or so. My Instagram, I'll put it down below if you're interested in following me over there. It's just so much easier because you don't have to edit. That's a really nice, pretty crease shade that we've laid down there. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Spindrift. I don't know, is that like something with the movie, maybe? Just using that same brush. And I just, again, lightly tapped in there because it looks like a really quite dark shade. But, you know, you can, it's really pretty. Ooh, it's really pretty. I like that shade. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, one of my dear friends from Ohio. I used to live in Ohio. I've been back home in Iowa for 6 years or so now. But one of my dear friends in Ohio added me to a Torrid Facebook group. It's a private group, but you can share outfits of the day and coupons and stuff like that, all Torrid related. And it like literally made my day because I posted an outfit that I wore yesterday to see the Nutcracker on that Facebook group today, and a couple of you watched my YouTube videos and commented about me being on YouTube, and I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that, and it was really flattering to see like that there's some crossover there. So that was super cool. I don't know if those same people watch my makeup videos or not. If you do, give me a little comment down below, because that's like my favorite part of social media, is being able to connect with people I know, with people I don't know. That's the beautiful part about it. So yeah, it was very surprising and very pleasantly so. So I'm going to take a Wayne Goss brush now, and I'm going to take water, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I don't know how this shade is going to do with this brush. Oh yeah, she is going on. This brush is a bit more fluffy, so I think I'm going to actually switch over to something that's a little more dense. Yeah, and then I might actually even use my finger. Just Fingers just work so nicely, don't they? Okay. Can't believe I'm like have the energy and desire to like take off my makeup after a day of work and just play around. But this is kind of fun and relaxing in a way. I definitely got a little rambunctious with my application there. So I'm just going to take a makeup wipe and kind of wipe that away. That's better. And I'm just going to go back in. Just feels like, I don't think it's the shadow. I think it's just me. It just feels like a little patchy. And I definitely have like something going on this eyelid, this one here. I don't know what to do about it. But anyway. Okay, I'm going to go in with the glitter flurry and just start and tap that on, carefully. Oh my gosh, that like literally almost feels like snow, and oh my gosh, that's fun. I got a little much, so I'm gonna kind of pat it on the back of my hand just to try and avoid, anything from like falling into my eye. This is not eye safe. So yeah, just like literally tap your finger. But this is so pretty. So yeah, as I said, this is marked, I think it's marked, yeah, not eye safe, with like a teeny tiny little, I don't even know if you can see that there, little mark. That means not eye safe. But we're living on the edge. But do this at your own risk, okay? This is like actual like glitter chunks. It's super pretty, but yeah, that would not feel good if it went into your eyeball. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe my finger off. And let's see, what do I want to put on my lower lash line? I do kind of want to go back in and just touch up that water shade a little bit. So pretty. I don't think I have a shade like this. I kind of am thinking about putting this, oh, I don't think it's pigmented enough. I don't really want to put that wine shade. I'll try the blue. I don't want to put that wine shade on my lower lash line because I'm worried that it would make me look sickly. So I'm just going to try the blue. And at this point, I'm just going to kind of lay it down. I'll probably go back in and try and, like, once I have foundation on and all that. Okay. I'm going to just pull out any black shadow that you have. I'm just going to line my upper lash line This is what I do every day. I don't use a gel liner or anything like that. And I really don't do wings ever anymore. I did like years ago, but that's just not my style anymore. This is just a really like very precise angled brush from MAC. I am just going to curl my lashes and put on some mascara, and I'll be back. Sorry guys, I thought I had hit record. Anyway, here's what you missed. I have started to blend in my tried and true, my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15 and my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick in Y225. And what I was saying was that I've shared with you that I'm still in school, still getting my graduate or my master's. I'm in graduate school, I'm getting my master's. Still coaching cheer. That started. So that's keeping me busy. And my full-time job is keeping me, it will keep me busy this winter. So yeah, that is what I've been up to. Over the past few months. Some of you have watched my vlogs, and I'll just let you know briefly. I don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to cry, but my grandma did pass away at the beginning of October, so that was hard. It is hard, but moving on. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Full Coverage Anti-Aging Hydrating Powder in Light. And I just kind of take a big fluffy brush and put that all over. Oh, I didn't apply. I said I was going to apply mascara earlier and I didn't. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. That's why my eyes looked kind of funny to me. It's because I curled my lashes, but I didn't put on mascara. That's better. I'm going to put my brushes up. I'm actually going to go back underneath my lower lash line with that water shade and just kind of bring that back to life a little bit. I feel like I lost some of that, you know, putting on my concealer, but the base was still there, but I wanted a little more poppin' than that. That's just such a pretty shade. Okay, now it's time to bronze up my skin, bring a little bit of color back. I can probably zoom you out. That's in. There we go. I've been obsessed with this Laura Mercier bronzer. This is the Ritual Baked Blush Bronze in Ritual. And I love the more kind of pinky rosy bronzy tone that I get with it. Just pop a little bit on my nose. For blush, I'm going to use MAC Warm Soul. This is a tried and true, just one of my favorite blushes of all time. So pretty. And then for highlight, I'm going to use this Dior Nude Air Luminizer in 02. It's got like a pinky base to it, which I think will look good with this look. Okay. Now I popped off the lid of this gel. What is it? It's a gel. Glitter gel. It's fascinating to me. So it feels like the same kind of like texture as that shadow we just put on, like that flurry, but it's much wetter. So I just thought I'd pop a little bit on and see what happens. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can you see that? That is so pretty. It definitely has like bigger. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that. That's so fun. Again, be careful with that. Okay. Now I am going to use the lipstick that came with this. This is in the shade Little Snow. It's a cream. Never tried their cream lipsticks before. I don't really use Colourpop lip products, to be honest with you. But this packaging is really pretty. So, let's just go right on in. It's definitely, whoa, much redder of a lip than I would have thought to pair with this eye look. It is a super creamy formula. It feels really nice on the lips. Holy smokes, I just wasn't prepared for that lip shade, but I'm here for it. It makes my skin look super like porcelain almost. And then I'm gonna take the gloss, this Frozen gloss. This is in the shade Mythic Journey. And I'm not gonna apply it straight to my lips. I'm gonna put it on my finger because I don't wanna ruin the tube. And I'm just gonna pat it on. And I think it'll kind of tone down this lip color a little bit. Maybe. There's nothing wrong with the color, but I just wasn't. I'd probably pair like a more nude lip with it. Let's give it a final go over here. Ugh, I just love those big hunks of glitter. It's so fun, so pretty. I think I'm going to take this Cuddle Close shade here and just on my pinky and kind of like pop that in the inner corner. Ooh, that's way pinkier than I thought it would be. I was hoping it'd be a little more icy than pinky. That's kind of deceiving. I should have swatched it first because that's what it looks like on my hand, but in my inner corner it definitely is picking up more pinky. I don't know if that's just because it's like mixing with what I already have a little bit, but Anyway, ooh, there's definitely a texture to that gloss. Yeah. I don't hate it, but I can feels like, you know, exfoliators for your skin. It feels kind of like that, to be honest, but just smaller, just like micro. But it's definitely there, which makes sense because this is super glittery. You can kind of see it in the tube, hopefully. Okay. Okay. So this is obviously just first impressions because I just put it on my face, but I think packaging wise, you know, this is adorable. I'm not like a Disney person per se, where I'd be like, oh, I have to have that Disney stuff. I'm not anti-Disney either. I just, whatever. Like, if we could have gotten this same stuff with a different theme, I would have been just as happy as it being called, like, the Elsa collection set. You know, if it was just like a Winter Wonderland thing, I would have been just as happy. But, okay. The products, I have many Colourpop eyeshadow palettes. These shadows performed just like all the rest, and I used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of the 9. Well, 4, and then I did use, you know, you saw me use that Flurry shade, which is a, I don't know if it's considered a super shock. I don't know. But it's definitely a different texture than the rest of the shades. I think that my lips look good. The lipstick, I feel like if you're super into Disney and Elsa is your gal and you really like Frozen, then I would say, yeah, like this is definitely worth it to buy just to have as like a collection. Oop, I've already gotten it all messy. Good job, Allison. It feels good. I think it's a pretty shade. I think it looks fine with the eyeshadow. I just don't, I wouldn't have paired these two together. But it's pretty. I mean, I'm happy with how this looks. The gloss, I mean, it looks pretty. I'm not a fan of how it feels, like that texture on my lips. I don't really like it. I don't hate it. I just wouldn't reach for it probably if I have something else that I like better. And then this little gel pot will probably last me in the rest of my life, and it would probably, if I had children, last them throughout their lives, because I probably just won't use it that often, but it sure is fun, especially for the holidays. I love how, and of course I have a ring light on, so I love how it's like catching in the light. I don't know if you can see. It's so pretty. I just love that sparkle. I'm such a sucker for glitter. Anyway, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing this video and seeing my face again. And thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. Bye.